Hi, so quickly before I start this video, I wanted to state that I will actually be hosting a group order for this album. I've decided to, I wasn't originally going to do this, I was thinking about it, but decided not to, but since I have actually seen a lot of group order managers that I follow on Twitter and stuff like that, they have closed their orders already due to just the quantity and they've reached their limit. I've decided to go ahead and open a group order myself. It will be on my Twitter. It will be on my Stan Twitter account, not my trading account. So it will be at carats, which I'll put right here. So it will be my pinned tweet. So if anybody wants to join a group order, it will say group orders are meant to save on EMS, and I will be offering basically sealed and unsealed. And for the unsealed ones, like, you'll be able to it'll be sorted, so you have a chance of getting your bias more and stuff like that. So, and if I get enough orders, I'll actually do like a video of me sorting all the photo cards out and opening all of the ones for the group order. So yeah, I just wanted to state that real quick. I just kind of made that decision, and I've wanted to possibly doing group orders before, but I thought this is a good chance since a lot of group order managers for 17 have already reached the limit, which is insane. The number of album sales for this album already is insane. So yeah, I just wanted to state that. So if you want to go ahead and join my group order, I lied. We're gonna have one video that is not an unboxing. Yeah, so 17 today, pre-order started for Hangray. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't actually know. I'm Hangray, maybe, I don't know. But the title track's gonna be My, and it looks like a super fun summer concept, and I'm so excited. I love 17's, I love their upbeat music a lot. I mean, I really love it, and I am excited. I'm so excited for this album. But we're gonna be ranting about the packaging, because why? I am not happy at all with it. I have questions. I have lots of questions. But yes, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. At first I didn't really know where to put this album, because I have 3 17 binders. I have my 17 karat to You Made My Dawn, and then I have my old binder, and I have this binder, which is like my other cards for 17. And it does, I can't fit it in with my, it could maybe for now fit in my 3-inch binder, but I haven't even included all the bigger inclusions for that album, for the albums in that binder, so there's probably not gonna be room once those all get included, and that would just be weird ordering, because then Ode's in its own binder. So for now, I kind of decided to just put it in this binder until the next comeback, and then after the next comeback, I'll probably get another binder, because, you know, we're not gonna have less than 100 cards again. The fact that I was happy that there was less than 200 inclusions, well, if you don't count them. So there's 8 photo cards for each member, and then there's 4 bookmarks, because there's 4 versions. I keep the Hana dual set and net version, and then there's the Kino, of course, which I will be getting all of them. I'm going to be ordering multiple copies, because your girl's insane and collects OT13. So I honestly did try to cut down on my 17 collection, but then I missed it too much. And yeah, it's kind of stressful, but it's also it's a lot of fun. So each version there will be 2 cards for each member, so I have 4. So this will be I'm gonna have a cover sleeve right here, because since this is my other binder, I'm gonna want to say, hey, this is an album. I'll make the cover at some point, probably not until the album actually comes out. So I don't know. And then there's also bookmarks. that come with it. And I don't know if I'm going to double side the bookmarks or not. For now, I'm just going to set it in as if I'm not, because the the bookmarks that they did for, oh, what is it, for Love and Letter, they had their signatures on the back, and when they have the signatures on the back of stuff like that, I don't double side them because I like to see the backs then. So yeah. So I'm gonna set this up for OT13. I did set around my other binder for everything to be OT13 now. So come on. And basically what I did for colors, I have this for the hip hop unit, vocal, and then the performance unit. I kind of just color coded them like that because I thought it would be cute. And that's what I'm not gonna like put sticky notes for every single member. Oh, this one's like too big, but whatever. What I am gonna do, so I had to buy new sticky notes because I lost mine. Bam, that is definitely crooked. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like say the version and stuff on here because I know where each member goes. They have their spots in my binder, so it's not something. So this will be Hannah. I'm not gonna capitalize every member letter. This will be like version A. Yeah, we'll do version A and B because it doesn't really say. Like the only one that has even different colors, it looks like, for them is the net version. Like the net one has the dark blue and the light blue, but all the rest of them, like, they're the same color. So I don't know what's up with that. This album is like, so not only, almost everything in this album is random. That's what kind of these purple ones are a bit big. That's fine. Also, this needs to stop shaking. Because the photo book, so for the Hannah and Doll version, Doll, I don't know. Both of those, there's 4 like different kind of sheets of paper photo book thingies that you can get. Like there's 4 ones that go together to make the actual photo book, and it's completely random. And the first 3 is like first press. And it's just all like, why? Like, it's a do-it-yourself kind of thing. Like, you can put it together yourself and all that. I hate it so much. Like, why would you do random? You can't, you don't, if you buy every version of it, you don't get all the photo book. You have to buy, so you have to buy 4 of version 1 and 2, so there'd be 8, and then you need 3 of version 3 and 4. So is that 14? That's 14 copies of the album, like, you have to buy in order to get the full set. And that's so stupid. You know, I just want normal packaging. You give me a nice little book packaging, like, we really don't need all this fancy packaging. Stop trying to be trendsetters or whatever, because you're not. You're just really upsetting carats. And let me say, when they showed you how to like put it together and stuff like that, okay, my dog's starting barking, but I still went ahead and filled this page. So we have s.coups, Jaihan, Joshua, Jun, Hoshi, Manu, Uji, Soikmin, Mingyu, Minghao, Sungkwan, Vernon, and Dino. So that's kind of like all of theirs. And yeah. Oh, I just flipped one of my white papers down by doing that. That one's gonna be too big because I can already see the little marks in it from it being too big. Another one. But, and like, okay, so I'm planning to hopefully, I'm gonna try and buy like about 5 copies of each version, since, you know, I collect OT13. So probably do that for now to try and get a head start on like collecting them. But I didn't write the album, but that's fine. I usually write the album as it is, but I guess I'm not doing that today. But I was saying something. So I'll have enough copies of the album in order to make the photo book. But you know how much of a pain they are gonna be to trade? Like if they wanted to do freaking random photo books, they should have just done what they did in an ode again. I would have been okay with that. It's not something I like, but I would so much prefer it over this. I would prefer 200 freaking photo cards again over this. Like, I really hate this. I really do. I could go on and rant about it forever. And honestly, with how, because I watched the video of like how they put it together and how you can have, what the hell is like with this, you had to like screw them together, and let me tell you, it looks really ugly, and it's like a pouch you put it in. I put June, that's the wrong paper, you're part of the performance unit. But it's just, I am not looking forward to this packaging. I'm looking forward to the comeback, of course. I'm so excited to collect these cards. Like, I am excited for the comeback and everything, but album packaging? No. Not excited in the slightest. I just want to know why Pledis. I want to know who came up with this idea. And even if it was one of the members, I still want to be like, why? Like, why? It's not cute. It's really not. I have a friend who, she loves 17. Coups is one of her, Coups is like one of her old biases and everything like that. And she's like, I don't think I want to buy this album, because she doesn't collect, really anything. She just likes buying 17 albums because she loves 17. She's like, I don't think I want to buy this album because, and I don't blame her. It's kind of ugly and like, I don't know. I mean, of course I'm buying it because like I couldn't not buy it. The photo cards are probably gonna be super cute, and maybe the photo cards will make up for it. Because let me tell you, the photo cards did kind of make up for there being 260, because the photo cards are really cute. I'm not gonna really do anything, but that's where the bookmarks are gonna go. Yeah. Everything. So 17's also doing like the virtual fan sign, like a bunch of groups are doing, and they're kind of doing it the webs, so they did it basically group A and B. And group A, I can't remember all the memories that are in it. I have it up. Maybe I have it up. Okay, yes, I have it up. So group A is, where is it? Okay, so Junghan, Jun, Uzi, Mingyu, Sungkwan, Vernon, and Dino are part of group A, and the other members are part of group B. So Minghao is in group B. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is order a set of albums, one from Yes24, and then I think I chose, Yes24, I can't, like, they actually have stuff in English and I can understand the website, but the other three, I could not figure out how to get it in English or anything like that. But Hot Tracks has version B, and I think that one confused me less than the other one that had version, unit B, not version B. So I don't really know. So this is Dole. Also, what is that? I version A. So I think I'm just gonna do that, because since I'm gonna be ordering multiple copies, I'll just do one set for each, so then I can have a chance at each of them. Of course, I really would want group B, because Minghao is in it, and Minghao is my bias, but I would honestly be fine with any of them. And the thing is, like, I know a lot of people, when they want it really bad, they buy a ton of albums to make their chances better and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that because, I don't know, I get that buying a ton of albums makes your chances higher and stuff like that, but I'm kind of like, with stuff like that, I'm like, you either get lucky or you don't. So I'm just kind of hoping I'll get it, but not really expecting I'll get it. And I'm not gonna order way too many albums just to get it from those sites that confuse me, and I've never actually ordered from before. That's also the thing. So I did almost order from ES24 for New East, because New East did the like fan sign thing, but I ended up not, because it's a site I've never used before and I was kind of scared to use it. And yeah, okay, we're on the second page. I just confused the hell out of myself. So yeah, there's so many. So there's only 8 cards, so there's about 100 and I think 106 cards all together, which isn't that bad. Like, that's less than half. There's less than half of inclusions if you don't count the stupid ass photo book, which also, like, so I buy multiple copies, and usually what I do is I like what was I can't talk and do things at the same time, but and then I usually like sell them on eBay, and I start bids at like $5, because I don't know, if I sell an album that doesn't have a photo card for $5, that doesn't really bother me. Like, I already got my photo cards and stuff from it. But, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'll just have the CD, because that's the only thing that is an extra. And honestly, at this point, I'm surprised they didn't do random CD plates again. Like, with everything else that's random in this album, I kind of expected it, but, you know, they didn't do it, because basically, I think it's just like the cover, the CD, and the lyrics page are the only non-random things in this album. So dual version B. Also, yes, I have ugly handwriting. Don't mind it. Oh, there we go. I really hate this packaging. Like, I just want a nice little book. I want Love and Letters packaging again. I love Love and Letters packaging. It is probably by far my favorite 17 packaging. Like, it's just like, it's perfect. It has a little magnet. It's a good size. Except for like the fact that the pink stuff wears out. That's probably that's like the only thing that's, but, and then it's a book inside, and just, I love that packaging so much. The I can't remember if it's the love, it's the love version. The love version is my favorite, like, cover album as well, because I think the cover is so pretty, and I love that album so much. I want that packaging again, because last year we got a stupid letter. Like, I hated that so much. Both of my top 2 groups did a stupid letter packaging last year. Hopefully when On and Off has a comeback this year, they have normal packaging. I don't want to have 2 weird packagings for my top 2 groups again. Oh my gosh. There's so much to do. So many papers to fill, and this isn't even the amount that was in the note, so maybe I shouldn't complain. But I was honestly, like, with the number of inclusions there are, just including photo cards and bookmarks, I'm actually kind of happy with it. Like, I'm happy with the number of inclusions. I think it's a good, like, it's still an insane amount. It's still a lot compared to a lot of groups, but it is, like, it's not like an ode crazy. Like, if we never go back to the number of cards an ode has, I would not be upset. I forgot to put the pages in for the bookmarks. But Oh. This like table shakes every time I do that. I've also been selling a lot of my albums. I finally sold my last extra copy of an ode. Oh my god. I've had this extra copies for so long. I had so many ode albums, especially the begin version, because I don't know why I bought like so many copies of that one version. Yeah, I don't have any. I have a couple circle cards still left that I need to either sell or trade for circle cards I don't have. Yeah. Also, Pledis needs to get on how they restock 17 albums, because like a lot of their albums keep going out of print. I think they just, like, a lot of places I've seen they've gotten like the second press of an ode, so they do have an ode restocked in a lot of places. They restocked Alone at one point, but then it sold out again, and it's just a lot of the old albums are still out of stock in a lot of places, and it's making the photo card prices kind of go up. I've noticed, like, I've seen, especially if you buy them off of eBay, like Going 17, a lot of the ones I ordered, it's now you can't find them for less than $10 on eBay. So this is version A. So I just want things to be stocked so the prices of photo cards goes down again, especially because 17 is like really growing in popularity still. Especially last year, they grew in popularity a lot, which is, they're already extremely popular, but they are. So I wonder how many sales I was gonna, like, I'm curious how many sales there's gonna be for this album. Like, I get a lot of carats are gonna buy it just to like support them and stuff like that, but like, is there gonna be a bunch of people who are like my friend who are like, what? Because I don't know. I really hope first day sales go really well. I wonder if it'll surpass an ode, because it's not a full-length album, so I don't think so. But it'd be really cool if it did. Then maybe Pledis will think they should continue on with this weird packaging from 17 and not give us normal albums ever again. It's like, so 17's album's like 17 Carat, no, never mind again. I hate that album. That album is up there with the worst packaging. Boys B was alright. It was just kind of like, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't really the worst. Love and Letter, like I've said, perfect packaging. I love that packaging so much. Going 17, I did like that packaging quite a bit, but mine kind of got damaged, so I don't know, maybe I'm just salty about mine getting damaged. Going 17, oh, the V package of Love and Letter, I definitely forgot that one. I'm not the biggest fan of that packaging, but I mean, I kind of don't like that packaging. Like, it's cute, I guess, like this file notebook is kind of cute and everything, but it's just, I don't know, it's strange. And then, so Going 17, Alone. I do like the book packaging, so I do like Alone. I do like Teenage. Then You Make My, no, we have Director's Cut. Director's Cut was like just really thin, and I would have preferred it to be, you know, not thin. Whatever, thick. I don't know what you want me to say. We're still on the set version. God damn it, we still have a whole nother version. And I don't really want to speed this up because, like, you guys are just watching. I'm trying to talk about this comeback, but there hasn't been much released yet. Because I am filming this kind of early, but that's because next week I start my new job, but I'm still living at my I'm still in my room, basically. So it's not like I've moved. So I'll be commuting about 40 minutes every day. Not every day at work, which would probably be a lot. I don't know how many days I'm gonna work. I don't know, I'll just work. But, so I don't know how much time I'll have next week to film and stuff like that. Hopefully, I should be able to have and I have to film Stray Kids come back. Their unboxing, which I do have the album ordered. I almost didn't get the limited because it was almost out of stock everywhere. I ordered from K-pop Market 01 for the first time. So that's fun. And I think they're out of stock now. Because I ordered 3 copies of the limited for Stray Kids since I do collect 3 members. Usually I wouldn't like to order 3 from the same place, but Stray Kids is really easy to trade for, so I'm not too worried. Especially with Seungmin and Jongin, they're really easy to trade. I feel like this is a little harder, but I usually find trades for him pretty easily. Especially because I pull Hyunjin a lot. There has not been a single album where I have not pulled him. Like, like, at least in one of the versions. So, yeah. But, and then the week after, 17's come back, and that's the week I move. Oh my god. So, filming's gonna be interesting. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna have with me. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, so... Because I'll have, like, a lot of my stuff. I already have all my albums packed up, except for the ones that I've been selling, which I sold a lot today, because I had a lot of my bids in on eBay. And I'm basically selling all the albums I had originally, because I had traded away some of my photo cards if I wanted, like, 17 photo cards back then, but now I'm kind of upset that I did that, because I kind of want those photo cards. But I decided to just get rid of all the albums I don't have the photo cards for anymore. And then, like, my extra copies of some albums. Like, I had my extra copy of Gravity. I had my Last and Ode album. I had my extra copy of In Its Time. You Complete Me. And then I have 2 Yes or Yes, because I got the same version. I got 3 of the same version instead of separate versions, you know. Oh, I need to put this in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's definitely more. That's 6. I did not. Wow, that did not go plan. But yeah, there's a lot of albums. But it's a good time to sell them because I need money for 17, because 17's they're my main group. You see, I say I have 2 old groups, which I really do. I do have 2 old groups, but if I had to choose, I probably would choose 17, just because, and it might just because I've ulted 17 for longer. I've ulted 17 for 1.5 years. And before 17, like, I had groups I really liked. Oh, version A. That looks so bad. No, that doesn't follow the style I was going for. But, like, I had groups I really liked. EXO was my first group I did ever stan and everything like that, but I never really ulted a group as, like, how I do 17. Like, I never... a group has never meant so much to me like 17 does. And maybe that's why I do still consider 17 my main group. But it's just, like... because when I realized I was moving... Well, not when I realized. When I realized... So, I was either going to be... So, my room I have now does not have much room for albums and stuff like that. I have 2 bookshelves, and there's no more room for any more bookshelves. That's all I have room for. I had even moved, like, my DVDs and stuff like that to on top of my one dresser. But there's no room for albums. And that's why I started OT13, was because I knew I could spend more money on photo cards and stuff like that and collecting one group rather than collecting multiple groups. But once I knew I was going to be in a dorm for college, and the dorms I'm going to be in, I would have my own room, but it would still be a pretty small room. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be smaller than the room I have now. So I still wouldn't really have I wouldn't have much room. So that's kind of also what kept me from like collecting a lot of groups with a lot of albums. But then instead of going to the dorms, I'm actually going to be moving into the actual city that I'm going to be going to college in. And I'm going to be moving in with my one parent that I currently don't live with. Yeah, my parents are divorced. And so I'm going to be moving in with that in order to save money on college, because it would actually save like a lot of money. And that, you don't go there. So, and since that, I'm going to have more room than I have now for albums, stuff like that. So I was considering, I've downsized a lot of my collections so that I can collect more groups, and I really did want to see if I could downsize and only collect Minghao and maybe collect like his other cards and stuff like that, and then also possibly collect Dino, because Dino has been a really solid record. You don't go there. Yes, you do. You do go there. Dino's been like a solid record for like a couple months, which is weird for me. Usually my records in 17 don't last that long. It usually changes. I'm not very consistent on who wrecks me the most in 17, because there's 12 of them. How can I choose? Like, Miha's my bias. I know that. Like, but I don't know. But, and so I was like, I started some more collections. That's when I started Twice. What other collections did I start? I can't remember. I think that's like when I started Astro was when I really knew that I was going to be. I don't think I really started any other big collections, or did I? I can't remember. I can't remember who I all collect even. Like, I know who I all collect, but right in this moment I can't remember. But so I've been cutting back, and 17 I was like, I should probably cut back on 17, because that's a lot of I still have a lot of cards I need and stuff like that. But so I ended up taking out all of my cards except for Minghao and Dino, and I put like all the rest in a different binder so I didn't see them, kind of to see how I felt about that. And then I was like, I missed it. But I kind of went through and I counted up how many 17 cards I have and everything. And that's when I realized, not including this new album and not including like bigger inclusions, only including the 9 pocket items, I am 2/3 of the way to completing OT 13. Granted, that means I still need about like 200 cards. But like, the thing is, like, an ode overall had more 9 pocket items, more photo cards even. Like, this is including the circle cards, but an ode had more 9 pocket items than what I have left to complete OT 13. Which a lot of that is the older albums, and like those are more expensive cards and stuff like that. But like, I didn't realize, like, because I have so many empty spots in my, because that's still 200 I'm missing. I didn't realize that there was so many that I already have. So, but, because I think altogether there's like 700 about for OT 13 album cards. So, you don't go there. I don't know why I grabbed Hip Hop Teen first. But I really just couldn't. And what kind of helped me realize that 17's kind of they are still my #1 group, even though I do say I have 2 old groups, is because Gravity. Gravity has made their way very high on my fan list. the last group I probably fell for as fast as I fell for gravity is 17. So yeah. But the thing is, like, it's not happened yet, but I can see gravity wrecking on and off, but I can't see them wrecking 17. Like, I can't. So there's also in the keynote, there is 2 cards, I'm guessing, per member, because there's 26. There's not 27. An old one had 27 because there's one group. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're upside down. 12, 13. So these will all be for the keynote cards. So I'm setting this up, but you guys aren't going to see me really put any of these cards away. So I think that's kind of funny. So let's see how thick this might. Oh my god. I don't know. So this makes this binder really thick without any of the cards actually in here. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I might have to rethink this once I actually start getting the cards. God damn it, 17. There you have so many. Oh, it might work. Like, it still has about that much it could go. But once I actually get the cards in here, it will expand more because the cards are a little thicker. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that was me setting up my binder for this. It was very talkative. I think it was more just of me ranting and then me talking about my collection kind of video, because since I'm not going to be organizing and stuff like that, I am changing up my collection again. But the next time you guys do see my binders in this binder or anything, it will be in a collection update video, so you guys can see all the changes I made and what I've decided to keep in my collection and what I've decided to basically cut back on. So yeah, so thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next unboxing. Bye bye.